All right, guys, we're at Vapple 58. You want to go? So, it's the Vapple 58 power station. So, the north west of here, there's like a little corner. Set a little ticker right there, and you should be able to. Can I get out of here? This way. I mean, god damn, I don't want to find the door. So, if you set your thing, so there's a Yagua. That's why I got confused because there's um, a Yagua, I think, just right outside there. So you want to set your marker over there, and there's like a little shanty town. So yeah, there's that guy obviously, but we're not gonna mess with him. There's a little shanty town, and there's 3 skill books in that area. One of them is a lockpick skill book, so we're gonna get that. Oh, I guess that's a rad scorpion. When I played it earlier, it was a Yagwai. So ignore that marker right there. It's an unmarked location, so we're just gonna make our way there. We might actually run into a deathclaw. Which if we do, that won't be the end of the world. I killed 2 Yagwai too, because I went to the wrong place. So let's see. No, we can knock him out though. So, oh god. And we're hidden. I just want to stay. I'm like gonna run and crouch. Oh god, great. See, this whole area is like kind of just like there's nothing except enemies. So the town ahead, we're just gonna that guy. The town ahead has like not feral ghouls, but enemy ghouls. It's kind of like their little living space. So you're obviously invading it, so they're not pretty happy about that. So, what was that noise? What was that? Okay, great. See, I don't like I'm cool with fighting this game, but it's just like some of the enemies are overpowered. It's like it's just stupid, I guess. So they're like, see, they're just stupid protectrons. I wonder if something killed, maybe a robot or something, because that might have done it too. So this is like one of the 2 new it's this. I won't count this. Well, this is new, but I wouldn't count this as like a location. I mean, it obviously is because it's a place, but it's not marked. I would count marked as like actual locations. But this little town, you can see it's coming up right here. So there's a bunch of like just normal ghouls, but they'll attack you, so we want to stay crouched. We'll probably pick them off. But there's 3 little shacks. Each shack kind of has its own skill book. One of them is actually outside of the shack. What the fuck? What is like fighting? Oh great. Are there a bunch of, what was that? That must have been the sentry bot, obviously, but like I don't know if there's one coming in or not. So as we come in, so this shack I think has the duck and cover in it, which is the explosive skill book. So we're gonna pick that up. It's right past all these bodies. If you need a laser rifle, it's right there. And here's the duck and cover next to a mini nuke. We'll pick this, might as well. First try. Let me just open these 2 as well. So actually, like without all our stuff on, our lockpick would be at 99. But since we're gonna go for the almost perfect perk, that'll raise all of our skills drastically. So we are. I'm not too worried about getting it to exactly 100 because it'll be there organically once we pick that perk. So right here in this little refrigerator, the tumblers today. I always am like worry when I see like skill books out and about or laying out stuff because I feel like they can fall through, like fall through the ground and stuff. Just because, especially on what the fuck? Why is everyone making noise? Especially on PS3, there's a I don't know. It's just really glitchy. So this skill book is right over here. It's a barter skill book, so let's read these. Oh, there's a stealth boy too. Might as well pick that up. We have enough room. So we'll read these real quick. Duck and cover. Tales of Junktown and Tumblers. There's a guy in here.
Hey.
Ow, that sucked.
Where? You like that?
I don't think he has anything on him. Yeah, these guys all suck. Yeah, like, there's a certain point in this game where you just, like, stop looting people just because it's like, I'll just trade with someone and buy what they have. So, let's see. Oh, I'll show you what that perk does. So, damn it. So 77. So, you can see it's 77 for a headshot. So, you select it one time and increases it. Select it again, increases it again. So, that's the whole point of that perk. The only reason why I'm killing these guys is so I can fast travel to the next area. These guys are pretty weak too. So with that guy dead, we're gonna fast travel to Satcom Northwest 05, which, let's remove it, is this place, and we're just gonna head south from there, and we're gonna come on to a tower, and like in different directions of the tower are different skill books, and then once we get all those skill books, we will go and do the Wasteland Survival Guide, finish that up, turn it in, and get that trophy as well. So that's, you know, always a plus. So actually it can be kind of tricky to find all of them. I'll talk about it more when I get there, but I don't know what we're gonna do next week. We could possibly do the Replicated Man, or we could just clean up some other quests. I really like, normally when I play games, I always do like Far Cry, since that's like a generic open world like map. I always do like whatever. Oh shit, we're by all those guys. So just head south. I think you can see it. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. So just head for that tower. But there's always those like the outpost, and even like the collectibles. I always, not all the collectibles, but like for Primal, I got them all. Not that you needed to. I don't know. I just felt like really completing it just because I was having fun playing that. I'm trying to get OBS to work, because I really want to I really want that to be going well, but it's just like messing up for me. I mean, I've never really used it, and like I've only been like kind of like testing it out, just trying to make sure like it can work, but it like keeps, I don't know, it just isn't doing what I want it to do. So God, I'm like really nervous for this game later on. See, the problem with this that I like really didn't think about, which will actually probably be the problem with Fallout New Vegas as well, is that like, you know, as you add more memory and stuff to this game, like of what you got and like what's been looted and what's been killed and all that, it like tries to remember all of it, and it just chugs so hard to get it to work. So like Broken Still always was a struggle for me when I was doing it. But oh great. Here's a Deathclaw. Let's see if I can hop up there. Because if I can toss a nuke grenade at him, I think he'll probably be dead. So let's get one out. It's funny how like you just change. It changes like how. Because I remember the first time we saw him, we saw a Deathclaw. It was like almost traumatizing. But this time it won't be anything. Oh my God. Let's get out our Gauss rifle and go for a headshot. Okay, good, we knocked him out. Oh my God. I don't know how I keep doing that. I guess head again. That's why I like the Gauss rifle. All right, and I think we already have a Deathclaw, so we don't need to pick his hand up. So, see, that's why I crouch everywhere. I don't know. Once I get to a certain level, I'll just like probably walk around in power armor and do whatever. But I don't know. We'll see what happens after the pit, because the pit is where I get my favorite gun in this game, which I'm excited that there's those mods that they're remaking Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, which is dope. What is going on up here? Great. I think this is a whatever you call random encounter. Yep. Definitely a random encounter. Alright, so oh great. So the one-man scouting party, that is a I'll show you real quick. That is a trophy for finding 100 locations. So we got that. So you want to go east of the tower. When you go east of the tower, so like be careful, just drop in, and it's freezing up. Okay, it's chugging. Don't go that far. It's like northeast, so just I think northeast, or maybe it's southeast. So just there, down there in that drainage. So what is that? And another Deathclaw. So we're by the Deathclaw Sanctuary, which has a skill or a bobblehead in it, but we don't want that just yet. We'll worry about that later. I think that might be this. Do we have the sneak bobblehead? I don't remember. It's either a perk or it's one that I was like, yeah, I'm not really gonna go get that just yet. Oh, that was good. Nothing like a little delayed, whatever. So in here, this guy was obviously trying to get in. And here's our tumblers today. Obviously didn't help him. So we'll see what's behind door number 1 once we pick this lock. Maybe. I'm damn near about to get that like lock picking perk that allows you to force it, and if you mess up you can force it again. So it looks like it was just, ooh, probably his girl. Yeah, did his girl lock him out asking for, ooh, maybe it's not his girl. Maybe that was rude of me to assume. Maybe she wanted him out for, you know, reasons. So I guess we'll pick up these darts too. Once we make the dart gun too, it'll be fun to take out Deathclaws just because they start limping. So we're gonna read all our skill books, or read our tumblers today. So now I think it's at 90. No, is it at 99? It's at 97. Ooh, I know why it's not. I need to put that shady hat back on. That'll put it at 99. I'll do that when we want to pick whatever. I'm not really too worried about it, because it'll just be putting on the hat or not. So you know, that way it saves us like just getting 1 skill point, and we'll also get another tumblers today just because I was looking at all the locations for them, and there is a so we're gonna get the one that I was talking about before. So this will put us at 99, but in the future there's a quest that is having to do with a certain area. I don't remember what area, but I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely get that then. So we want to try and get back up. Yeah, I think we can just go back up this way. And so you want to go down the hill to the west of like the tower. Okay, come on. There we go. So down the hill to the west of the tower. We should be able to see it. Why were you trying to... Terrible hunter. Just get a Gauss rifle. You take out bears like it's nothing. That little... And it's not loading in yet. It's too far. Loading in. Oh. Alright, we want to get out our sword. Just because it's really good. So as we get closer, there's the house. This house has another tumblers today, and then we're gonna go east of it, and we'll find more raiders. So this is a little raider like souped up shop. You know, it's what's going on. So we're gonna just sneak up on them and take them out. Yeah, I think once we hit 25, I might just be like, fuck it, we're gonna go power armor and go minigun and missile line, you know, maybe like the Zwang Long or whatever. Like certain parts will be like more stuff. But, yeah, I think that'll help speed it up too. So around, like, it's not like I can't take him out and I have plenty of stim packs and all that other stuff. I don't know. It's just, you do so much more damage and like when you're sneaking and all that other stuff. Bye. Here's the tumblers today. I don't think there's anything else really useful. Yeah. And then, so now we're just gonna go west. I guess, oh, well, I guess we could loot these too. We're gonna force this lock. Take all that. Take all those. Didn't want that leather belt, but okay. I don't know what's wrong. Like all of a sudden I just like lost my voice. I guess we'll take the mini nuke. The mini nuke is, you know, not too bad to have. I think there's a dog. Is there a dog, or are you just gonna be another raider? Oh, another raider. So if you head this way, you should see like a little. There are a bunch of car forts. So this guy's looking around, obviously not noticing that ash pile. Hey, what's up, man? Oh yeah, me too. So we'll take his Chinese officer sword. Might as well use it to repair the one we have currently. So I'm trying to. You should see it if you just keep walking this way. I'm gonna like run a little bit. There it is. So these raiders. Yeah, you can see they have like little stacks or whatever. So I guess they might be connected to those other raiders over there. If there was something to like, you know, some lore to it. So yeah, I wish I don't know. It's just weird that they don't have any raider group. Like, there were the Fiends at least, and the Viper, you know, in Fallout New Vegas. But these are just like bad guys. Oh god. Take that ash pile. And in here is a Grognak the Barbarian. So we'll pick that up. Guess we'll take the missiles. You want to keep going down because we want to make our way towards. You can't see it there. That truck right there. So hopefully my game doesn't freeze up. Well, it already loaded it in. Cool. So you want to make, and it disappeared. So you want to make your way over there because there is a science skill book. Kill him, obviously. Guess we'll take these grenades. All that. I'm not worried about the submachine gun. Oh god. See, I was worried with like stuff like this because you can get stuck, which is not ideal. Hey man, what's up? Like I don't know. I wish it would just like slice the head off. Oh, that one got broke. I tried it. We had an 82% chance and it messed up, so whatever. I don't think there was anything important in there. Like obviously I won't do that if it's like an important door or something, but it wasn't. So so as we approach this place, there should be an event that happens. Hopefully it doesn't scare me like the exploding head last week in Paradise Falls. Come on. I think you actually, there's like a certain sweet spot because like they make it narrow so you have to walk over this. Yep. Normally his body flies out, but I guess it didn't this time. So here's a scientist. It's a pink book of science on his desk. Good for you, or a big book of science on his body. And then there's a mini nuke. Got lucky. So I'm gonna sleep real quick. Never mind, I can't sleep. So yeah, basically, that's all of them by the little tower. So we're gonna read them. So we got a big book of science, Grognak, and another tumblers today. So that's solid. What the fuck are you guys? See, that's what sucks. The only thing that sucks about like all these like random enemies is that they're just like they stop you from fast traveling. So next up we are going to and sleeping. Next up we are going to do the Wasteland Survival Guide and learn the history of Rivet City, and that'll be a part. I don't know if there's anything over there. We're not gonna do that right now, but who knows? There could be something. There's always something. So maybe we can fast travel now. Did not mean to do that. So I will see you at Rivet City. If we can't fast travel, I'll still see you over there. I might have to kill an enemy or two. Oh no, so I'll see you at Rivet City.